I'm here in Barcelona for the launch of the Xiaomi 14 series. Let's go. So the presentation for the Xiaomi 14 just ended. The 14 itself, no pro in name as they said on stage, but deserves a pro level treatment to it because it does have a lot of the features that you would get on a pro phone. Excuse me if I'm not talking straight into the camera right now. I have to be aware of my surroundings because I am weaving through a ton of people who are trying out these devices. But I will not do a full-on first impressions of the Xiaomi 14 because there's a ton of people here right now trying out the devices, and John actually got some time with that phone already, so watch out for his full video on his first impressions for that phone very, very soon. But again, everything they said on stage, it is going to be an impressive phone, at least on paper right now. I'm thoroughly convinced that this is probably one of the phones that you should be looking out to get this year. I mean, it is amazing. You got all the specs that you need, everything that you would ask for in a flagship phone. But I am on the hunt for the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, which I can see right now a lot of people got their hands on.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I finally was able to sneak in some footage with the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Again, if you didn't see the presentation, amazing lenses on that phone. Truly a photographer and creator's dream. Those Summilux lenses are going to be amazing. Those stepless aperture lens, I can't wait to try it, of course. They showed us a bunch of photos on screen of what those cameras are going to be capable of, and I can't wait to get the Xiaomi 14 Ultra in hand because, oh my God, if everything that they showed during their presentation is true, that is going to be the camera phone to beat this year. Again, bold prediction on my end. I was the same person who covered Samsung's S24 Ultra, but my God, this looks like it's going to be an amazing phone. Again, powered by a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. It has everything you need. Amazing screen, amazing processor, amazing cameras, great battery life. I think the price on screen, if I remember correctly, was 140.99 euros, and I'll just put how much that will cost on screen in Philippine pesos. So far, I don't know if that's going to be holding true in the case of like, if that's going to be the same cost, of course, so you have to factor in some taxes, some duties and something like that, but I expect it to be close to that price. So again, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra, my take on like the phone probably to beat. Again, I still have to get it in my hands and finally test it out to see if it really will be the phone to beat, but on paper or based on the presentation that was shown to us right now, their lens to legend claim might be just true. All right, so towards the end of the event, I stuck around, got my hands on the white one. This is the colorway to get. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Of course, one of the amazing announcements during this launch was the new Tab S6 Pro, which features Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, really, really good battery life. I think it's 10,000 milliamp hours, and the fastest charging on a tablet available in the world right now, which is 120 watts. Now, of course, you got a bevy of accessories to go along with it. You got a nice detachable keyboard. You got the pencil as well. You got a nice, brilliant screen, 3K, 144 hertz. I'm going to try it out in a little bit. And then, of course, you got a 6-speaker system that will sound amazing. Of course, that's all very, very hypothetical right now, or theoretical. I have to try it myself on hands-on. Unfortunately, we're on the floor right now, and it's getting pretty noisy, so I can't wait to get the Tab S6 Pro in my hands. So we've seen the phones, we've seen the tablets, now let's track down those wearables that they also launched today. So this is the first of the 3 wearables that they showed on the screen. This is the Xiaomi Smart Band 8 Pro, super duper thin right there. And the tagline for this is fit meets fashion, and I definitely agree. Let me show you guys the other bands that are available here so you can see what it looks like. So this is the Band 8 Pro with the TPU straps right there. So just to run down some specs, it's a 1.74-inch AMOLED display. It weighs 22.5 grams. So that's extremely light. 14-day battery life for this thing. Supports 150 plus sports modes with built-in GNSS. So I think this would be great. I think the price that they flash on screen was 69 euros.
Nice.
So I'll just flash it on screen how much that actually is in Philippine pesos for you guys. So yeah, but that looks great. That's the most affordable one of the bunch of what they announced today. And it looks fantastic. Can't wait to try it out. All right, so that was the Band 8 Pro. Let's track down the Watch S3 because that's the one that I want personally. All right, here she is. This is the Watch S3. Looks absolutely great and is much lighter than I was expecting. Now, just to rattle off some specs, this is a 1.43-inch AMOLED display, up to 15 days of battery life. And from what I recall from the presentation, you can actually change the bezels on this, change the colors, suit your preference. I kind of like the rainbow one, which I don't know if it's here or if I'm looking at the right watch, if this is the one. But yeah, that's great. Again, great to personalize. It's available, I think, in 2 colors. You have the black one, and right over there is a silver one right there. So yeah, this is the Watch S3. All right, so for you guys who are wondering what the Watch 2 looks like, this is it. Again, looks extremely elegant, and just like the Watch S3, it is a lot lighter than I was expecting. Again, you have this in 2 colors. This is the black one, and this is the silver version. And this one has a leather strap. The black one that I showed you earlier had the fabric strap. So 65 hours of battery life powered by Wear OS. I think the price for this was $169. I'm not sure. Again, I'll have it flashing on screen. Everything's happening so fast during this event that I'm not sure if I have my facts right. If I mess things up, I apologize once again. Everything, all the correct prices will be flashing on screen. Yeah, let's do a quick wrap up of everything that we saw today. All right, so that's everything that they launched here at the International Convention Center here in Barcelona. 2 Xiaomi 14 phones, no Pro model, just a 14 and the Ultra. The 14 is a Pro model in itself, so I'm really excited to try that out. Again, stay tuned for John's full first impressions video on that on our YouTube channel as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. And the Ultra, of course, that is one phone that I said earlier, I think is the phone that's going to be the Ultra phone to beat in 2024. Of course, you have the Tab S6 Pro, 12.4-inch model as well. Really, really good specs as well. Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for that. 144 hertz, 12.4-inch, 3K display, 10,000 milliamp hour battery, and then fastest charging tablet in the world so far with 120 watt charging capabilities. So everything very impressive. You got 3 wearables as well. You got the Band 8 Pro, the Watch S3, and the Watch 2. Personally, I want that S3. It looks absolutely great. But you know what? We'll see what else they have in store. I'm pretty sad that they didn't have the car here, so hopefully that they will have that on the MWC floor, which we will see tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. So that's pretty much it for the Xiaomi 14 series launch here in Barcelona. Check out more from the channel if you haven't. Subscribe, please. More MWC content heading your way. But that's it for me. My name is James. Peace, God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at MWC. Bye.